If there is, with your permission, but if there is comments that you have about anything that we are have been discussing right now, just tell me or say something on the chat. I will appreciate your perspective. Anna and Karin,
About the movies, like I don't me personally, we don't have like a channels TV. We just have the apps, streaming apps, because we found it for us so much easier to do streaming apps, because most of the time I don't wanna to open the TV and go to the channels and found movie what is already in half. So I prefer just go on Netflix, Pluto, I don't know, Disney Plus, whatever like this.
you say
And
Disney, you say Pluto, right?
yeah, so Pluto is kind of new thing I found is for free, and that actually has channels too, but it has actually free movies, and it's Pluto, and then I found Peacock too and Tubi. I found Tubi really interesting because
So
it's for
correct me
free
if I
too.
did right. I don't know.
Yeah, Peacock. Peacock is spelling in the end is Cock.
Cock.
Yeah, Peacock and Tubi. Tubi is for free too.
So those are platforms that you can find videos on movies.
It's like yeah, it's like streaming providers, and it's so easy to download it, and it's it's for free, and you found movies what you cannot find on like platforms what are for money. So I found that really interesting. Yes, there is commercials, so that can be annoying, but it's not that bad. And then I found really interesting, like I'm big fan of movies. I love to go to movie theater, and I found interesting that now I would say I'm doing that over a year and a half. Me and my husband, we paying membership for the movie theaters. So I found that really like good a strategy from the movie theaters like Regal. We go to Regal that you can buy monthly membership, and then you can watch unlimited movies in the month. So for them, I found it really interesting because movies are expensive, and I feel people just stop going to movies theaters because you can watch it home. So I found this really interesting because we paying $22 for monthly membership, and you can go unlimited. But if you go once a month, then the movie is expensive. It's around $20. So I found this really good for the companies. They found this way how to bring the people back.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for making the class easy and faster. Thank you so much for your contribution. I am. When you say that, I remember going to with my boys, just three persons to the movie, and also the kids want the popcorn, the soda, maybe something else. So
Exactly.
yes. So, for example, with those, like, not now because we have like I can tell you like more than 1 year I don't go with them. It's about 100 something
It's
dollars.
really expensive, and that's what I found. Like the movie theaters trying found ways to pull people back. So with this membership, you even getting like I would get every month. I have like free popcorn and drink. So they they know that like even you go there and you have like paying the membership, so you don't buying the one ticket, but you will buy chocolate or something, or if you have free popcorn you will get probably the drink, so they pull you in. But I found it really like working for me because I prefer to pay $20 monthly, and we going to movies like to date nights, so that it's easier on us. And but we always end up probably spending some money in the area or the movie, so it's still working for the companies around.
Thank you. Love it, your exposition, Anna. Anna say many, many things that, wow, amazing. But, those things maybe you say, oh, this is my regular life. Why I have to share? No, because what you are sharing, it's business strategies. Actually, you are sharing business strategies that works for you in personal, and as soon as works for a couple like Anna, they are recently married and they are still young, so it can work for many other couples or families that are in the same stage that Anna is, or maybe another families that have a different perspective or different stage. Let's say it this way, right? So, I find something very interesting that she said that I didn't know, I didn't realize the monthly subscription to the movies. So when she was talking, I say, oh, I think I saw something, but I don't even remember very well, or I never even interested. Or so you know how important it is to share all of this practice, because now as a business person you can and business student, an employee or employer, you can adapt several strategies that Anna is recommending, and actually the book is recommending a lot of content similar to this, to engage with the customer that you serve. That's why this is very important and helpful for all of us, including myself. So yes, I tried to transcribe all the some of the things that Anna was saying. So that's why I tried to put it on the chat, so other students and couples, families, and all of that are interested in explore those alternatives that you can share. I remember, and also my kids talking me about another streaming. Anna mentioned the word streaming, and the class is about that. She was mentioning streaming services. So right now, Netflix is popular, but there are more. You saw that she mentioned more than this one. And Disney, for example, for the ones that I know, a lot of students that have young people in the house, or help other families with their children too. So this is another service that you can explore too, right? And see what are their practice, what they are doing right, what they are doing wrong. That's the beauty of these kind of conversations that we are having. Karin, give me your voice. What you want to
Yes,
say?
ma'am. I actually wanted to share with you. Well, it's actually not based off commerce, but in like e-commerce. But there is this USB stick that people sell you nowadays, and it has all the channels, all the shows, all the movies, and it costs you like $10 a month, and that's actually getting you rid of all the OTT platforms that you need to pay money for. But
So,
that's not that's also a kind of e-commerce, but I don't know if
yeah.
it's
So
official.
tell me the name of the resort so they can see, and I can see what you can put it on the
I
chat.
can I can I can text you the guy who sells it, and he's just gonna come to your house, install the device. It's the initial cost of $100 that you need to do, and then that includes your 1 year subscription, and you can get rid of all the OTT platforms. Like, you don't need to pay for Amazon, Disney, Netflix. You don't need to pay for anything.
Wow. Well, I mean, yeah, let's see what is that, because
Yeah, but
it's
that's not.
good to know what the
I don't
people
know if
is
it's
doing.
officially promoted, because it's more so like it's a device that links you up, and it's got movies, it's got everything there.
Interesting, interesting. So thank you, Karim, for sharing all of this data. And so you see, that's part of the system today. All of these services that are doing, different kind of work in commerce and the results that they are having. So taking all of this as an umbrella, all of this information that you're providing us as a small business owner, corporation leaders, all of that, that good things that you are doing and you will be doing in the future, right? And videos and engaging with your customer, it's a great strategy. The success of TikTok, right? TikTok, how successful shorts in YouTube. I have two teenagers here, people, and I see all of the behavior on these people with the videos. And if I can tell you, me as a small business, videos and reels, all of that kind of practice are, I can tell you, one of the best strategies that give me customer, and actual give me sales in jewelry, in craft, in workshops, all of that things. So yes, it works. But again, as I always say, consistency every single day is the key. Not everything will work for you. Not everything will be effective, of course. That's why we need to be consistent. I want to share with you some tools real quick. It's not gonna take you time, and we're gonna do something very interesting. We're gonna do the activity in a few seconds, but let me see. Oh, I made a mistake here, I think. I'm gonna, I don't know why it's not, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't want this. It's just something that I wanted to share, but it's not, no. Actually, that's not what I want. But this is what I do, this, but I don't want to show you this. I wanted to show you like the page. Let me see if I can go from here. And I can show you, no, it's not what I want. Anyway, I just wanted to show you some resource for video I was using, but anyway, what I wanted to show you is how when you do this kind of videos on, for example, in this case, TikTok, to attract your customer, then when you have 5,000 followers and in advance, you can have your own store on this application, which is a great tool. I'm seeing I don't know if you noticed, tell me your experience, but those live that people do on TikTok, live, like live program you can do in TikTok, people sales. I'm writing the name wrong. That's why I'm not, but I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe something I have to fix. I don't know why, because this is never, I don't remember that happened to me before. I like to give you practical example. And next, next, I don't know what is going on with me here, because I always visit in this. I don't understand what is going on. It's crazy. But anyway, I wanted to share something else with you. Yeah, but let's keep going real quick here. So if we go to lesson, and I'm sharing my screen with you guys, and we are in the lesson 10. So if there is another strategy that you would like to share with us, business strategy online or offline, you can do it, because again, you make our class better and faster. And this is the lesson that we have, activity 10, okay? Online content and media. People, I'm going to ask you again, did you notice the participation of other countries different than the United States in these Oscar awards? Did you notice your country is present on this event, which is considered very important in the, e-commerce? We can say e-commerce too, because videos and all of these are part. Look at actually, you see, if you look our presentation for the week, it's about all of that. Ebooks is mentioned in the ebooks. I'm going to show you something I want to show you about ebooks in case you are interested. Online content, that's part of the lesson today. How important is the online content? All of these examples that you are giving us, Anna and also Karim, online content. Entertainment industry, you mentioned that already. Online content consumption, you mentioned that in several ways, because you mentioned some of the aspects of the behavior of the customers in the consumption of media too. Okay, so here we are in the presentation. You will see some data about the media and ebooks. I'm going to stop in ebooks. Let me see if the thing allow me, because I don't know why it's crazy today. I don't know. Issue. Okay, issue. I'm fan of sharing new issue with you, but why? Because issue allows you to create your own books, your own magazines, if you for $0. Okay, so if you are interested in explore this tool, issue.com, do it. Is free. I'm not paying anything right now for issue. My advice for you is explore the tool first and see what works for you, if that works or not. And you can look at this one here, Flickbook templates. So if you want to create your Flickbook, I show you that in the other class, I remember, but I didn't show you like slowly. So you click on Flickbook templates and you click on magazine and you download. Okay, so if you download the magazine example they have here, you can create your own, your own project. So it's not letting me right now because, I don't have Office in this computer. So that's why it's not letting me. I have to solve this problem too. But anyway, but you see, if I go back, I change the name, and then I can add, I think this is why it's not letting me. That's what I think. It's weird because I was thinking it's gonna let me, right? Or you see, I'm not able to type, maybe because I downloaded. What if I just preview? I don't know if I can. Yes, I can preview. But yes, I have to download, but look at this. Can be edited with PowerPoint. If you have Office, Google Slides, and Keynote. If you have those in your computer, you can do that. So how you can upload? Once you are done, let's say you download, you type in there. Once you are done, you actually can go to your publication and you upload here in this purple button in the top. I'm showing to you in the screen. So you upload, you click on here, and you can click upload a file, and you will be able to see your publication. Let's put this document here, open, and I upload like a magazine. Let's say it's a magazine, it's an example, okay, remember? So I upload my magazine or Flickbook, and you see what I did? I create a Flickbook that I can share. So if you want to write a book, you can start with a small project and upload it in issue. The thing here is that it's gonna be kind of a free flipbook that you can, my advice for you is to start with something. You know that I always found that start with something. So if you're interested, let's say you want to write books, magazine, all of that, or for your customer, for the job that you have or you will have in the future, you create your flipbook and you can actually look at this, start to sell. This is something I'm learning with you because I was not thinking I can create a flipbook here in Issue that I can sell. Why? Because my experience with Issue was creating free content. So see, this is something that you can do. Actually, you can do and set prices and everything. So look at this. We are learning together. That's why I always say, like, we are learning here. The best way to learn something is teach. That's what I read this one time. Teach. If you want to learn more, teach. Teach because that's the best way. So I'm learning with you. You can set up your price or my experience is publish now, like click on publish and you need to add a title. So if I add my title, example, Reformed University, you want to put it nice, not like me with all caps, okay? So you can actually, how I can, you know what I want to do? I want to share, and I know it's possible. Okay, I click on publish. I accept my terms. Okay, I'm doing everything with you so you can like, see how it works. So if I click on share, shareable links, publish to use, confirm and publish, you have a link now. I copy this link and you can distribute your publication to your friends in WhatsApp, to a students group that you can be, or in WhatsApp or any other place. You can promote in your social media. You can promote in many places. Okay, as soon as you can share with them, you will be able to share your flea book. And now you are an author and you create your own flea book or your magazine or any other thing. And you can start from, like this, and then you can create your publications for selling. But my advice for you, try at least one for free and see how your customers behave, see how your community behave, their opinions, and then you can create more content that is monetizable, commercial, and e-commerce platform can be sold and create profit and benefits for you and for your project and helping others, which is the purpose of all of these platforms and making the life easy of your customers. But you see, this is interesting, people. I promise that I'm learning a lot of things with you because I have been creating things in Issue, but I saw different things, options here that I haven't seen maybe in recently. But you have something, right? In case you need it. And it doesn't matter the format, you just upload. If you create your own flipbook by yourself, you just upload and you will be able to share. It's gonna be a long link. You remember this link was long, but there is another tool that I don't know if you know. It's a tool that allows you to reduce the size of the link. There is another tool that you can copy and paste this link and they can make it tiny for you. Some of them are free, some of them requires payment. I use free tools, shortening the link, and they work perfect. So shortening, I don't remember exactly the name, but actually this one, you see, URL shorten URL, and you can have tiny link so you don't send this long thing to your readers. Okay, it's something I used it before for my little magazines that I create. So you can do the same. Um, and copy your URL and start distributing to your WhatsApp friends or any other people interested. Some of you are interested in cooking, spirituality, religion, or administration, or shopping. All of these contents, you can write it and distribute it like this. And start your own projects in e-commerce. Remember that when you start any project, some of the things you will be doing kind of a free service, let's call it this way. But my opinion is this is the best, because that's how you learn a little bit from your customer, and then you keep monetizing your projects in e-commerce or online. Comments that you have, maybe something that you have seen in the past, or maybe the URL, and we did it so easy. So again, learning something else, because last time I short a URL, I spent like more time. This time we find it quickly and short, and you see our link was shortened very quickly, no problem at all. So you can distribute your materials. It's something useful for you, something interesting, let me know, because I'm doing all my efforts so I can let you know only theory, also practical examples that you can apply in your personal and professional lives. But if I don't have your feedback, it's hard for me to know if this is something we can skip, or maybe something that we can keep digging. It doesn't mean that I will take 4 hours in the class. Maybe if there is some things that you want to know, I can create short videos, and the ones that are interested, we can, keep going. And you don't have to see any recording. You are not obligated to see any recording. It's just a help. It does recording of classes or any other tool. So please, I would like to have your opinion, experience. Yes, no, okay, maybe. Yeah, teachers sending messages. Okay, people, nothing. I know you are in the middle of your stuff at home or in your work, but please tell me, what is your opinion? Okay, I keep along. So ebooks, I stopped here in ISU because we were talking about ebooks, magazine, all of that. See on the screen, I'm sharing with you how important is the ebook industry. So it's not a secret that Amazon started with books, traditional book, selling traditional book. And right now they have Kindle, which is an ebook device that allows you to read all the content possible using a tiny device like a phone, etc. So if you have Kindle, tell me if you are fan of the electronic books, ebooks, or you're more fan of the traditional books. Like, I think I'm kind of more fan of the traditional books, but I consider it's good to know and understand how to create your books, magazines online, because that's a way that you engage with your community. So online entertainment industry, that's what you were talking about when we start the class. It's mentioning you, radio broadcasting, Hollywood, entertainment industry, all films, talking about films yesterday with the Oscars. Some experience that you have, something, observations that you want to share about the Oscar award. You can do it. I would love to hear what is your perspective on this. Okay, be free to share anything that you consider is useful, and if you consider it's not very useful, share it too, because we're gonna find it useful in a few seconds, okay? So don't worry. Here is the same, what you will see on the screen is the content for this week. Why I didn't, I'm asking myself why we haven't done the activity. We're gonna do it soon. So this is what I was sharing with you already. It's just the content from the book, the importance of the online content, how the contribution and the evolution of that in business, in technology, in society, etc. You know that most of these tools started with the military. All of you know that the internet started serving the military programs here in the US, and then becomes accessible to the public. So here you see in this screen information about the annual media consumption, digital TV, radio, other. Probably if we see statistics for 2023, this is 2016, but right now it must be the amount higher, okay? Because you know how it's growing. This what you see on the screen is some analysis about millennials here. Okay, some of you are millennials. For example, like Anna. I'm picking her name, but millennials. Yeah, I'm almost there. I am a little bit back. No. Almost millennial, but no, exactly. Media revenues by channel. So what is that? So here you are seeing the distribution of the media in terms of all of the channels like television, print, and radio. You know, they have presence, but online actually it's higher than all of them. Look at this, the participation on the online video in these statistics here, how high is in the results. But then you see online newspaper, online radio, mobile phone games, etc. It's growing. It must be higher right now. More information about the growing of the. See, this is projecting 2019. So that's, again, in simple words, what you see is the growing of this online system. That's it, period. Nothing else to say. When they say Nash convergence from technology perspective, that's it. That's the combination. That's the combination of the devices. Okay, so that's it. When they say content convergence, the same but in content. So the interaction between the different devices on the web. For example, let's put an example now. Last night with the Oscar, you know, you can, for example, if you in your phone, you see information, but then you saw something on the YouTube, on the TV, so different places, okay? Industry structure convergence refers, I'm looking this one here, refers to the merger of media enterprise. So what is that? Okay, so what it's talking about here is the different markets, how we interact. The same that we're talking when we say integrated marketing, right? We use different tools to get the customer. That's it. I was like, what about this? So let's keep going with the newspaper revenues. This is what you see on the screen, but right now, you know, online is the highest level on this. Comments that you have, instant articles. Those are the content from Facebook. Let's keep going because we're gonna do the activity. In general, that's kind of the same. So what you are seeing on the screen right now is the different newspapers, but online. Okay, this is all online newspaper, the visitors. Of course, As soon as the time grows, more it's changing. Okay. So some of them that are still print online and mobile only, that have to be higher. Anyway, let's you mentioned this already. You mentioned that. I remember when Anna was giving example to us, paid subscription service, okay, and method subscription. So here it's more than for magazine, right? Method subscription that you have access to certain information. Sure. So here, let's keep seeing this part more. This is more a statistic than something else. So that's it. What I mentioned about ebooks, I show you the application so you can actually create one by yourself. This is magazine aggregator. It's again, you have subscription board for different magazines. Right now, with the impact of Instagram, for example, you have a magazine in your head. So that's why the things are changing drastically every day. More information about the growing of in ebooks in Amazon. Okay, people, it's more focused on have the books but digital. Agency model, the retailer is an agent and prices are set by the manufacturer. That when you have intermediaries, when you resell, more information about the ebooks in online entertainment industry that we were speaking in some way already. So more of this. Comments that you have. Already you mentioned some of those. You can see some subscriptions, for example, Netflix here. And you give me more examples when we started. So I'm gonna keep going. If there is another platform that you would like to share, let me know. This concept that you see here, the release window. For example, the sharing of the movies in the different channels. And you will see those movie distributors here that we were talking when we started. So I won't take more time on this. Music. Again, if there is a provider that you would like to share with us in the music that we were speaking about, that you can do. Games. For the younger ones, maybe they are more interested on this. And this is the end. And this is the end. This is everything for this chapter. In simple words, in conclusion, this chapter is more about analyzing the importance of the online presence in terms of movie, video, streaming, how they are doing in the e-commerce with ebooks, all of this kind of contents, and the success they are having through the time. That's it. That's in general this chapter. So that's why I'm not spending too much on this. Let's go with something else. Let's go with the activity 10. I think I will open retake now, real quick, just in case. All my students that did this activity, they did it 10% right. And I saw a couple of my students, about 5 of them, 6, that they already did it. But we're gonna do it here together. So please, 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 let's open activity 10 together. And yeah, if we miss something of the concept, something that was not very clear, don't worry, because we will figure it out together, and we will see it with our eyes, the real perspective on this. So the first one in activity 10, please everybody open activity 10 because we will do it right now. together. If you don't do it now, it's okay. You can do it during the week or until the semester. Now you have more days because semester is over 21st April, but I don't want nobody waiting until that. It's too late, and you have next week's will be more hard work because we will do a little bit of practice. And they are so easy to do, easy than this, but sometimes I figured out that for you, take longer to submit that than the activity. Activity you do in 1 second with me, but if I ask you to make a website, I have to spend weeks to waiting for you guys. So let's do the activity 10. Refers to a combination of technical, both hardware and software, and legal means for protecting digital content from unlimited production and distribution without permission. This hardware and software encrypts contents so that it cannot be used without some form of authorization, typically based on a payment. What is that?
Digital right management.
Digital right management, and that was Nuruddin Lalani.
Yes,
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much for your voice and your answer and your effort. Number 2. Somebody wanna help me? Refers to the merger of media enterprise into powerful. Yes. Give me your voice.
Professor, the second one is industry structure convergence.
Inductive, that was Almas. Thank you, Almas.
Yes.
Industry structure convergence, Almas say to us. So let's go. Thank you so much. Let's go with the number 3. What is the highest percentage of
What was the number 2, ma'am? I couldn't see that.
Okay. This is Yasemin.
Industry structure convergence.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Yasemin, and thank you, Nuruddin. Okay, let's go with the number 3. What is the highest percentage of online content consumption? Games.
It's on games.
Like we discussed, online video.
Video. I hear video, so I'm gonna let video. And that was Alma as 9. Okay, Alma as 9, thank you so much. Let's go with the number 4. Refers to a kind of DRM that use a proprietary file format, operating system, and hardware to control the use of content after the initial sale. It's online content consumption, wallet garden, online entertainment content revenue, digital rights management.
DRM.
DRN, this is Shabnam.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
Shabnam.
it should be wall garden.
This is
I agree. It should
Canal
be wall
P
garden.
and Almas. I'm taking notes of your voices. We say wallet garden. Refers to a kind of DRM that use proprietary file format, operating system, and hardware to control the use of content after the initial sale. In the number 5, what do you think is? There are 3 aspects implying in this: design, production, and distribution. There is a historical pattern when this created in an older media technology migrates to new technology largely intact with little artistic change. Slowly, the different media are integrated so that consumers can move seamlessly back and forth among them, and artists and producers learn more about how to deliver this in new media. What do you think this is?
I think it's content convergence.
Content convergence, and that was Leticia. I know that was Leticia. I don't know. Okay, Leticia, thank you. What are the advantages to pure digital news sites, however, print newspaper? So I'm requiring you a little bit of your inspiration on this. What advantage you think news sites, digital, have over print newspaper? Of course, you know that digital websites have the possibility to be updated immediately. They can have contemporary news. For example, if you are talking about print newspaper that they were printed this morning at 6 p.m. or last night at 12 and they start to be sold in the morning, imagine what is the advantage that online have, that they are updating every second. Right now, it's 5:20 in Atlanta, Georgia. They can update right now, and the customer can see, the users can see it at the same time. So one of the advantages of the pure digital is the updating system is contemporary, is recent. The users can have advantage to get recent news or recent information. What about interactiveness? On digital news can allow you to interact with, I'm telling you the answer, people. So please don't say that you don't have it, because we are talking about this, okay? So remember also the interactiveness. Why? Because if I have news on digital, maybe I can have a way the customers can share their opinion. You know, when you see a news in Instagram, people start to share their opinion, comments. So interactiveness, they can share with each other. If the news are available to them, they can immediately share with others, share their opinion. And actually, I saw in many cases the same users provide comments. They say, this is wrong, you made a mistake you write this wrong. Actually, they can say stuff about the news. So interactiveness. Also, another advantage, multiple device. The customer can have access in the computer, in the phone, in the restroom, in their office, doctor office,
Professor,
everywhere.
it's ubiquitous also.
Say it again. What did you say?
It's ubiquitous also.
Ubiquitous. Yes, exactly, Leticia. Beautiful. You say exactly with the terms of the class. Ubiquitous. Being everywhere. Being in everywhere. Right? In simple word. And you said it perfect. So thank you so much. You see, Leticia is giving you the analysis for the number 6. But you can give me more on that. I'm not gonna make you everything so easy, because this is too much. This is too much, but yeah, what you can think about this, what you think. Of course, your opinions will be different about this. So you can say, if there is something you find is better, print, say what you think, but tell me, just at least type one paragraph that is understandable, because we're gonna verify this. I'm gonna verify this answer and grade you, okay? So number 7, sorry I take a lot of time, but I just wanted to explain slowly in case that somebody needed. Number 7, the decline in newspaper revenues has resulted from one of these reasons. Actually, here you find information to help you with the number 6. The growth of the web and mobile devices as an alternative medium for news and advertising. The movement of consumers to an online lifestyle has drained billions of dollars, including classified ads from the print newspaper. So do you think this is true or this is false?
True.
Thank you so much. This is Alex. I knew that was Alex's voice. Okay, let me take notes real quick. Number 8, provide access to limited number of articles for free, but requires payment of a subscription on a fee once that limited is exceeded. You think it's Meta subscription? You think it's pure digital competitors? Paywall? or native digital news sites. You can guess what you think it is. It's no problem.
Paywall.
Paywall. This is
Paywall.
Shabnam Voice helping the community. Thank you.
No, ma'am. It should be metered subscription.
Thank you. I hear another. I need their opinion to see paywall or metered subscription.
Metered, ma'am, I've done the test. Metered is right.
I know you did it. Let's go with number 9. Thank
Which
you so
one?
much.
Meter subscription is correct?
That was Shabnam.
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you.
I like this cheating that we have here. It's nice. So let's go with the number 9. Thank you, Shabnam and Almas. 9 is a website or app that offers users online subscription and sales of many digital magazines. Agency model, wholesale model, magazine aggregator, online entertainment industry. What do you think is the answer? Is a website or app that offers user online subscription?
Online entertainment industries.
Thank you, Lalani. Let's go with the number 10. Involves
Ma'am, that is wrong.
Oh.
That has 9th one has to be magazine and aggregator.
Magazine aggregator. I need their opinion, like the doctors, somebody else, because Nurudin say online entertainment.
Yes, ma'am. Magazine aggregator.
I think magazine aggregator.
Because it says subscriptions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Number 10 involves consumers sharing comments via social network while viewing television. This is linear TV, social TV, over the top OTT,
OTT.
OTT.
Social TV.
OTT.
Social TV. Social
Social
TV.
TV.
Social TV. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Oh, Tan wanted to say something. Tan, you wanted to tell me something.
So the number 6 is wrong as well.
It's
The number
wrong.
6 Oh, the number 5. I'm sorry. The number 5.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Number 5 is content convergence.
It's a technological convention.
No, it's content